What's up everybody, it's Grant bringing you guys a new video, and I made an unboxing video a little while ago. If you guys haven't seen it already, it's going to pop up at the top of the screen for you guys to click on. But in that video I unboxed some new gloves that I bought, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see more of that style of video, and some of you guys said yes, so I decided that today I would make another, random unboxing video. So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, today I'm going to be unboxing my new jiu-jitsu gi, jiu-jitsu uniform that I ordered, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Let's see if I can hold this up. Hopefully you guys can see that in the shot. Alright, so let's take this out. So like I said, I ordered this a couple days ago. Technically, people were asking me, why didn't you just use like a karate uniform for when you're doing jiu-jitsu? I want to have a separate one, and a lot of the ones that I fit into now, already have like logos and things like that on them, so I don't, want to wear that. And this one came with a belt as well, and the belts in jiu-jitsu are obviously a bit different from karate belts, so I wanted to make sure that I had that all correct. So I wanted, I was like, all right, let's just start out fresh, and let's get completely new stuff for jiu-jitsu. So this is what it looks like through the packaging, as you can see. Let's get into it. So I'm hoping I got the right size. The thing with me is I'm obviously like tall and long and stuff, so some of the sizing I wasn't really sure about. So I kind of just had to wing it, so I'm hoping that it works good. I won't really be trying it on in this video today. And actually, some of you guys have asked for footage of me actually doing jiu-jitsu, rolling against somebody or something. Hopefully that'll be coming soon. I want to make sure, I'm at least decent before I upload a video, just so that you guys don't have to, watch me getting beat up for a long time. So that will be coming in the future, hopefully, as long as everything goes well. Just give me a little bit more time for that. Nice. Alright, so let's start with the uniform before we get to the belt. So it's got this little patch here, that's nice. Huh, cool. We've got the actual uniform. So this is the A3 sizing, again, as I just talked about. I'm hoping it fits, because that's going to be really annoying if I have to return it. But I'd obviously get the same thing. The feeling is really nice. It's different, like I said, from the karate uniforms. And I know that this isn't the case for every jiu-jitsu uniform, but the texture to it is definitely different from the, cotton style. I don't know what all the fabrics would be on the uniform, so it's different from the karate ones, but it actually feels really nice. It feels good quality. It wasn't super expensive or anything, so that's nice as well. Let's check it out. So hopefully I can get a decent amount of it in the frame. I know this is kind of like a short angle or whatever, but it's got the logo in here, which is nice. It's got the logo on the side as well, and it's got some on the back too. So not super branded, which is cool. I kind of wanted to keep it open because I want to get something, which you guys will maybe see in a future video, stitched onto the other side or the other arm of the uniform. But like I said, I'll keep that, kind of on the down low for now in case I do decide to make a video out of it. And also, nothing really on the back. I kind of wanted to keep it nice and clean and, again, open in case I decide to add more stuff, even on top of that patch that I just mentioned. So this is really nice. I'm looking forward to trying that on after. Yeah, that's cool. So let's move on to the next thing. Next thing being the pants. So I'm actually curious to see how the pants are done up, whether they're like the drawstring type or, there's a bunch of different variations of pants that were used throughout my time in karate. So I'm curious to see what kind of style this is. So, okay, yes, it is the strings like this. So I had a couple uniforms that were like this, but most of them just had the elastic waistband, so you didn't really have to tie this up or anything. I'm assuming that this is probably going to be better, especially for jiu-jitsu, because a lot of times if you're getting something like pulled on, if you're wearing an elastic waistband, your pants probably just going to slide off. But something like this is probably, I'm going to guess, going to provide more, sturdiness in terms of, your pants actually staying on, so that's got to be a good thing. But yeah, this is nice as well. So as you can see, the pants have a logo here at the top, but honestly that's probably not going to be shown that much because the bottom of the top part of the gi is probably going to extend over it, so I assume it's not really going to be shown. But there's really nothing else on these pants. Again, I'm hoping these fit. My sizing, it's hard to get the sizing down just because of my body type, but I'm hoping that these will fit. They look like they're going to be about in the right spot, but I'll try them on after and fingers crossed. So the texture of these is a little bit different than the top. I'm not sure if that's a normal thing. with clothing in jiu-jitsu, but the pants, the texture of them feel more like the karate ones, and then again the top is a little bit different than anything I've had in karate. So the pants I'm going to be super used to, obviously, and I guess the entire thing I'm going to be super used to. I guess it's probably weird for people, say for example, if you're just starting jiu-jitsu and you've never worn a gi or anything like that, it probably feels a little bit weird and would take a while to get used to, considering the fact that I've literally been wearing them my entire life. So that's it for the actual uniform portion of it, and like I said, it came with a belt. Now, I'm honestly, it's kind of weird how excited I am to go back to white belt. I've always, talked about like the white belt mentality and stuff like that, and I've been a black belt since I was, honestly, actually, I don't remember how old I was when I got my black belt. Is that bad? Anyways, I got it, a long time ago, and I've graded once or twice since then to, I guess, go up in the levels of black belt. So I haven't, had any other colors or anything like that. So I'm honestly very excited to kind of be able to work my way back up. It's kind of like, I know this is a weird comparison, but for those of you that play video games, like for example, like Call of Duty, and you can like prestige, and you kind of have to restart from the bottom and make your way back up to the top. I just find that really interesting. So honestly, that's kind of what I'm comparing this to. It's like prestiging, although it's obviously a completely different sport, different martial art. That's kind of what I'm comparing it to, and that's kind of, I guess, one of the reasons why I'm super excited about it. This feels so weird having a white belt in my hands. Last time I had a white belt that was actually mine, I would have been either like 6 or 7, maybe 7. I think 7 years old. So it's been a while. All right, nice. So we've got this little wrap over the top of the black portion of it, and this is it. So it's nice, pretty sturdy. It looks good. There's obviously not much to explaining this stuff. So when you guys are seeing this, it's not like I'm able to go like, oh, like this part of it is like this, because it's just literally a belt. But this is cool. It feels pretty nice. Again, I'm hoping the sizing on this is right. I've put on a decent amount of weight this past year, so I'm hoping that the belt ties around and is correct. Some people you see wearing a belt and like the belt, once they've tied it, goes down to their toes, or like it's just barely coming out. So I'm hoping that this works out well and that I don't have to buy a new belt as well, because having to reorder all this stuff would just be a pain. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, it's got the logo here, and then the one side down, it's got this black portion of it for the stripes. So this is really cool. So overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I guess I still have to try it out in class, which I'll be able to try it out in about 2 days. But I'd say my favorite part out of all of this stuff is the texture that's on the top part of the uniform, or the jacket of the uniform. So that's literally it for the video today, guys. Like I said, hopefully in the, I don't know about near future, but I guess like relatively near future, I'll be able to have some video of me doing the other martial arts for you guys to see, specifically jiu-jitsu. It'll probably be the easiest to record. So hopefully I'll have that soon. For those of you that have been asking for bow staff videos, those are still coming soon. It'll probably be the next video that I upload after this, so stay tuned for that. And more of those style videos will be coming in the future. And again, if you guys liked this as well as the last unboxing video, if you've already seen it, then please let me know, so that anytime I get any new stuff for any martial art or anything in that realm of, I guess, like products, that I can upload these for you guys to watch. And maybe if you guys are in the sport or looking to get into the sport, then you know what stuff is good to buy, what stuff is bad to buy, and things like that. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.